Eddie Redmayne spills that Meg slept with 6 friends of Harry and Soho House, Istanbul, before marrying him. Before Eddie Redmayne became an Oscar-winning member of Hollywood royalty, he ran in the same circles as actual royalty back when he was just a teen. The theory of everything Best Actor belonged to the same exclusive club as Prince William while they attended Eton College in Berkshire, England. In the photos taken in 2000, their colorful waistcoats indicate they were all members of the Eton Society, also known as POP. Composed of prefects, yes, like in Harry Potter, the boys of the Eton Society as seniors were selected by their peers to exercise school discipline, and he was in the same year as Harry. So they've known each other since their teens, and there are a lot of photos showing them. Stayed friends ever since. Eddie Redmayne was also present for the Soho House opening. There are photos of him with Meghan that day. If Harry was in Istanbul and had a free evening, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that he went to catch up with an old friend and ended up meeting others. According to Omid Scobie's book, before moving to America, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle hung out with Eddie Redmayne at the Cotswold weekend home. The Hollywood actor has enjoyed dinner parties there as well. However, a big argument broke out, and the three of them couldn't keep their cool, the source said. It was Meghan who cried and looked the most pitiful during the accusations about her troubled past relationships. Hauge's attitude during that fight went from disbelief to shock, and finally anger at his longtime friend. Eddie Redmayne is the one who leaves angry when he doesn't get any trust from Harry. Mustered up the courage to reveal some truths regarding all three people. And they've not been in contact since Meghan went to a Soho House launch party in Istanbul in 2015 on a Friday. It was in April. The Soho party guests left on a Sunday evening or Monday morning. Harry was in Istanbul with his father the following Wednesday to Friday. Harry wouldn't have stayed in Soho House since he was with Charles and BP organized the trip. Meghan heard Harry was going to be in town. It would be a bit of a long shot for her to stay on for another 4 days in the hope that their paths might cross, but you never know with Meghan. It's entirely possible, however. Instead of Harry, Meghan has spent passionate nights with some of Harry's other royally connected friends in Soho House, including Eddie and Tom Skippy, both of whom now Harry cut off their relationship. This led Eddie to tell Harry because apparently Meghan knew was married a year before but still tried to get drunk to sleep with him. This girl's morals are questionable, but Harry was too blind and didn't trust him even one bit. The Soho House party was the weekend before Harry arrived. It's possible that Eddie and his wife stayed for a few days in Istanbul, but there's no information on when he flew back. Although most guests left straight after the weekend, it's not impossible that he and his wife and Meghan all stayed on. There were 6 men on the list ahead of Harry at the Soho House the night they supposedly met for the first time. Allegedly, yachting has been around for decades now, so that's not a big deal. She supposedly had 6 other guys ahead of Harry